Hi, I'm Paige, your virtual match guide. Welcome to your online big orientation.
And I'm Brian. I'm your virtual big lunch buddy. You'll see me later.
Today, we will introduce you, our newest potential big, to the exciting world of lunch buddies. That means you want to be a big, and this orientation is a big deal in order to make that possible. Today, we will cover our impact, requirements, guideline review, and the Lunch Buddy program. Based on our most recent statistics, 25% of our littles had an incarcerated parent, 82% of our littles were on free or reduced lunch, and 52% of our littles were in a single-parent home. Of those same littles, they have reported improved self-esteem, they believe more is possible in life, they've maintained or improved their grades, and they're less prone to violence. So what are the requirements to become a big? First, you've got to be 18 years old. Sorry kids, but you need to be big to be a big. You also have to have lived in our service area for the past 6 months. You must be able to commit to your little for 12 months after being matched. You have to have a viable means of transportation, including liability insurance and a current driver's license.
All bigs must have a stable lifestyle, show emotional maturity, responsible judgment, and appropriate motivation for service. Now it's the disappointing part. Ineligibility.
Now, there are a few things that would make you ineligible to be in our program. Ineligibility means that you can be disqualified if you do or fail any of these things. If you fail to complete the application process, have a history of sexual abuse towards children, have a history of sexually exploitive behavior,
have a criminal conviction for any crime in which children were involved, currently registered as a sex offender or are living with a registered sex offender,
were terminated from a paid or volunteer position due to misconduct with a child, history of alcohol or drug-related conviction within the past 3 years.
Have a felony criminal matter pending or a felony conviction within the past 7 years, or have a misdemeanor pending or have been convicted of a serious misdemeanor within the past 2 years.
History of being hospitalized or treated for a substance-related addiction or shown evidence of such addiction in the last 5 years. Cannot currently be using any illegal drugs or participating in underage drinking.
Now, on to the program. So, what do our lunch buddies do? Well, once a week, you'll meet with your lunch buddy, who's anywhere between the 1st and the 4th grade. Then you're gonna pick your day, set aside about 30 minutes to eat and about an hour total with drive time, and go eat with your lunch buddy. It's as easy as that. Now hang on to your socks, boys and girls. It's time for rules and guidelines. Now, it's important to maintain strict confidentiality unless there's a school safety issue. Then you need to notify school officials or your match support specialist. Be sure to set appropriate physical boundaries. High fives and fist bumps are great. This time is special. Make it just about you and your lunch buddy. That means don't include other kids. We need to try to limit bringing a special lunch to special occasions like birthdays and holidays. And always remember, no corporal punishment. If you have a problem with discipline, contact school staff or officials. Be sure to keep your contact at the school. Don't make contact with your lunch buddy outside of the class.
You need to have regular contact with your match support specialist once a month. A match support specialist is someone here at Big Brothers Big Sisters who calls you once a month and makes sure that your relationship with your little is happy, healthy, and safe. And if there's anything that you need throughout the year, then you can make sure to reach out to your match support specialist.
Do not leave your lunch buddy unattended. Now, this one may be really hard, but avoid using your cell phone unless it's an emergency. Put it in your pocket. Put it on silent and just enjoy that time with your kiddo. Make sure your conversations with your little are age and developmentally appropriate.
Remember, you are a volunteer and a mandated reporter, so you are obligated to report suspected abuse to the Child Abuse and Neglect Hotline. If you feel more comfortable, you can always reach out to your match support specialist, and they will walk you through each and every step together of how to handle the situation.
Let's set a good example. Don't use drugs or alcohol before or during your time with your lunch buddy. If you are no longer going to be a lunch buddy, you need to participate in the match closure process.
Thank you for being a big. Go even further in your journey and encourage your friends to become bigs.